Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Now, as today, December 23rd of 2025, this is pertaining to the Romeca Meeks Blackmon case. Holly Quadajah Johnson, the one who unalived Romeca, will be attending court today. We humbly come before the Lord seeking justice, truth, and accountability, and we ask that every fact be clearly revealed and that no truth be hidden. May righteousness guide this process, and may justice be carried out with fairness and integrity. We pray that the Lord grant wisdom, discernment, and courage to the judge and all legal authorities involved. We ask the Lord to strengthen Romeca Meeks' family and loved ones with peace, comfort, and unwavering faith as they endure and be prepared for this difficult moment. May the outcome reflect truth, bring clarity, and uphold what is right. Romeca Meeks Blackmon, 31-year-old out of Chicago, Illinois, who was gunned down after dropping her son off at school on September 8th of 2025. Weeks before her unaliving, she went to social media showcasing the things that she was tired of going through with her baby father by the name of Carlos Smith. She spoke that she was not going to be scared anymore. There were receipts that was also presented on the internet as of how she was being stalked by her baby father, how he destroyed and busted out windows, busted up TVs, cut up purses, just materialistic things of hers. And this same guy, a lot of people felt that he played both sides, and he continued to come to the internet to play victim, to try to receive sympathy, and just not taking accountability at all. He gives off a big narcissistic behavior. He is also known to have been very abusive toward Romeca, physical form. He has domestic violence charges on his records, and he was also on the scene of September 8th of 2025 where he held Romeca in a headlock while his second baby mother, Quadajah Holly Johnson, opened fire. 3 rounds, one stuck in the chamber. And the whole entire time, they had their 7-month-old son in the back seat of Holly's car. After 3 months of investigation, Quadajah Holly Johnson was arrested December the 3rd or maybe December the 4th, and she's arrested for first-degree murder. And she's due in court today, December 23rd. Let's take a look at some things that Romeca reported to the judge while she was alive. Now, Romeca reported to a judge due to a order of protection that Quadajah Holly Johnson was taking out on her. She reported that Holly was going on social media and spreading rumors saying that her son had boils, that she knows where she worked, and that about her car being broke down. Romeca also reported that she had to inform her job that someone of her nature might appear. She also stated that she was actually moving from one apartment now because she has researched her address. She was in referencing about Holly. Romeca also reported that they had a mutual friend where Holly would call multiple times asking if Romeca knew how to fight, of anything of that nature. Romeca stated that she did speak to legal counsel for her child because the child told her that he does not like Holly. Romeca also reported that Holly would go on to social media slandering her name. So she was proceeding on charges against her as well. And she also stated that, because she has tried to do a lot of slandering, and I've never seen this woman a day in my life. Don't know who she is. And that they only shared the same child's father, which is Carlos. Now here, Quadajah Holly Johnson, I believe she's 31 as well, and they call her Scary Holly. And she never met Romeca a day in her life, alleged. And the first day she met her, she unalived Romeca over them sharing the same baby father, Carlos. The following month after she unalived Romeca, her baby's father, first baby mom, she went and procreated another child because when she got arrested, it was stated that she was 7 weeks pregnant. How in the world can you take a life and then try to go and procreate another life the following month? That's insane. A month or so after she unalived someone, she actually went and started making a whole YouTube channel and start posting on her YouTube channel. The day before she got arrested, she goes to YouTube and she makes this status. She writes, "We are a family, duh. We gonna be dressed alike on the holidays. What family don't?" Now, if I post our Thanksgiving pictures and Christmas pictures, and they're so cute, y'all gonna be blowing fire out y'all nose. It's 100 more holidays ahead. We will be dressed alike. Just leave us alone. Focus on something else. Y'all weird as fuck and reaching. Let go and let God. Thank ya. Well, Holly, right after you made that post, you got arrested. So it don't look like you will not be dressed alike like Carlos. You will not be out spending no holidays with your child, and you will stay in jail pregnant. The dumbest thing that she could have done other than using her firearm was to bring her behind to the internet and try to speak against anybody that was supporting and still is supporting Romeca Meeks Blackmon. She put herself out there and got herself arrested. Now, in court today, we're actually going to see a little bit more action that's going to be happening. But my spirit tells me Quadajah Holly Johnson is about to be spending a long time behind those bars. So a day ago, one of Carlos's friends, well, I shall say ex-friend, the one that came out here standing 10 toes down for Carlos throughout Facebook, and now he's on YouTube. He had something that he wanted to share with the people of information that he received that Holly posted on her Facebook before she deleted her Facebook. Keep watching.
Basically, somebody replied to some shit that Holly was saying subliminally about Romeca. And Holly had told her that I don't give a fuck how crazy that bitch is. If she run up on me, these are exact words. If she run up on me, that was her exact words. So like,
here we have the head of the demise of Romeca, her baby father, Carlos Smith, who also had a baby with Quadajah Holly Johnson, the one who unalived Romeca. As I stated before, Carlos has been running to this internet trying to play sympathy, doing dumb lives, incriminating himself. He also recently just given out a video where he was in a DCF office or whatever, as he was trying, like he's out here really trying to fight to get his son. Now, most people are saying that he's basically trying to gain clout, because again, that's incriminating yourself. That was the dumbest move, another dummy move that he made by coming to the internet, or the fact him giving that video to someone to post on the internet. They might as well just lock him up, or he just might as well just go and turn himself in right now. Due to the physical abuse that he was given to Romeca on the scene of her unaliving, due to previous domestic violence that he had against Romeca, and the fact that he did a fist bump with Quadajah Holly Johnson when Romeca was pumed down in broad daylight in a school zone. A lot of people feel that he was an accomplice and that he definitely played a big part into the unaliving of Romeca. And a lot of people would like to see Carlos be locked up for his wrongdoing. He has to take accountability for whatever part that he played. But there's ones out here in the YouTube streets stating that if he show up to court today on December the 23rd, he might end up getting them handcuffs put on him. So, Carlos, don't make another dummy move. But let's listen to what his ex-friend had to say about him the other day on his live. And it was not satisfying. And you would not even think that this person would go against Carlos.
My Los weird. See, look, Los ass be, his ass be acting like he be innocent, and his ass be really be doing sneaky shit too. And that's why, like, niggas be acting like a bitch, doing bitch ass shit. So we gonna act just like niggas then. We gonna match niggas' energy.
Now, days before Holly unalived Romeca, her post that she was posting on the internet was very damaging to her legally, because most of the prosecutors are going to be looking at, days before the killing, Holly publicly stated that she was ready to unalive someone. This proves intent, premeditation, and malice. Her postings on Facebook clearly shows direct evidence that Holly was not acting in self-defense. Holly had a violent mindset. Holly anticipated using a firearm, and the shooting was not spontaneous. Holly definitely was the aggressor. And clearly the judge saw her as the aggressor. That's why she remained behind bars.
He got blocked. Hell nah, don't call him. If he wants to apologize, you let him call you. He call his ass right now. That's what I'm saying. I call his ass, he ain't answer. So, fuck. Niggas disloyal. Still disloyal. Still doing snake shit. You feel me? It is what it is, though. So I'm finna set their ass out. And I'm finna tell them my fuck. I don't give a fuck. I ain't no snitch, bitch. This Romeca, bitch, y'all ass shouldn't have did that shit. And now we finna tell this shit. So,
let's look at why Holly would not be released. Shout out to Big Keys Network. Y'all make sure y'all follow him on YouTube. But clearly, Holly poses a present threat to the safety of any person or persons or the community based on the specific articulable facts of the case. EM/HC would not deter defendant from harming the witnesses, committing new offenses, or complying with conditions of release that require a high degree of compliance with rules to be effective. The defendant showed utter contempt for law and basic social norms. Now let me tell y'all what that means. So the utter contempt for the law and basic social norms, this actually means that Holly ignored legal rules. She also ignored basic decency, and her behavior shocked or offended what society considers acceptable human conduct. Basically, she didn't care about the law, and she didn't care about how normal people were supposed to act to what she did in public. Basic social norms are the unwritten rules of behavior that society expects people to follow so everyone can coexist respectfully and safely, which include things like treating people with basic respect, not harming others, following simple ideas of right versus wrong, showing decency, empathy, and self-control, and understanding boundaries, responsibilities, and accountability. So when someone says a person disregarded basic social norms, it means they didn't just break the law, they violated common human standards most people follow naturally. Holly completely disrespected the law and legal authority. She knew what the law required and she didn't care. She blatantly ignored rules, court orders, or legal boundaries. Holly acted as if the law did not apply to her, and she showed no regard for consequences, victims, or public safety. So, respect for the law and basic social norms is the foundation of public safety. When someone shows contempt for both, it undermines trust, order, and value of human life. This is why accountability is necessary. So, the awareness, this situation is a reminder that laws exist for a reason, and basic social norms are not optional. Disregarding both puts lives at risk and damages entire communities. So Holly's conduct went beyond illegality and reflected a profound disregard for societal expectations of human behavior. Therefore, she will remain behind bars right now at Cook County Jail in Chicago, Illinois. And we will still stand and pray that justice for Romeca will continue. Y'all make sure y'all follow, drop your comments below, and subscribe to the channel. And as Queen of Truth podcast states, make sure you protect your peace and never allow the social media to take you over subconsciously.
And thanks for watching. And as always, may Romeca continue to get justice.